Coach Will. Hi, Coach Frankie. I just wanted to say thank you to the three of you, the familia. So that includes the other coaches, Matt, Dakota, Brandon, who were there a year ago when I first came along, and all the people that I've done my training with for this past year. I'm coming up for a year now, and I just wanted to share a bit of my journey in the year that I have been with this familia. So what's been happening for Magspell? Well, first of all, as you know, I wasn't that keen on going to any training facility because I'm not actually into lots of cardiovascular machines, being on them for 20 minutes. I think they're a waste of time because the main thing for me is short bursts of cardiovascular are really good for my mitochondria. So I could never really see the point of that. Walked into your place, 2 bikes. I thought, whoa, maybe we've got something here. Then on top of that, I speak to you, we share values, you talk about the holistic self, you talk about how we eat, you talk about water and how we have to have lots of that because 60 to 70% of our body is water. We need to keep refreshing that to allow our cells to regenerate and grow. So I liked your ethos, I liked what you were talking about, so I joined. And I came in with 3 things I wanted. First one, strength. Second, flexibility. Third, I wanted that recovery rate to be up because even walking, I could puff out. So those were the 3 things I wanted. So how have I done? Well, unbeknownst to me, but you saw it as soon as you walked in, I had a video done. I speak for a living, and I had a video done of me, and when it came back I realised that my posture was really bad. I had been talking to people like this, and that gave me a wake-up call. I'm now standing straight. I am now standing with good posture, and well, that's you helping me fix my body into how it should be. My shoulder, I had a really bad shoulder. They didn't know whether it was bursitis or whether it was frozen shoulder. When I got to Will, that's all I could do. Now I can do this. But more importantly, so that's anything I can reach above and do. More importantly, when I'm lying in my bed, I can actually lie like that. I couldn't do that before. The pain was way too much. I could only, this hand could go right up my back to wash my back in the morning in the shower. However, here, this could only go to here. Now, it's way up here. I can actually wash my back with this arm. That's the difference it's made. It's all the wee things that are massive in our lives. So you've given me this back. Turning off the TV at night, I used to go in and go, when I flicked that switch, I could feel it. 2 months in, I remember reaching in and trying to turn the TV off, and I turned it off and came out and thought, I got no pain. I was so used to the pain when I done it, and I realised no pain. No pills, but no pain. So for me, that was phenomenal. I had a glute problem, my glute muscle, no surprise there. My shoulder muscles had just disappeared. So you've given me my shoulder muscles back and my back muscles. And of course this glute used to spasm. So it would put my back out a lot. Not good. And sometimes I couldn't walk. Other times I just found it, like even sitting down, once I get into a position was okay, but in and out. Now I haven't had problems with that glute muscle for about 8 months, which is just phenomenally good. The other thing, of course, is that it also gave me sciatica at times. I've not had that at all. So these are all the wee things that make a massive difference to my everyday life. And then there's the strength that I now feel. I can not even just lift things, but do things with the strength of these muscles all over my body. My balance, I can't believe, I'd be like this before on the balancing, but now, and this was my weak side as well. So the balance is just spot on where I can lift my knees up. I do it every morning in the shower where I lift a knee up and I clean and all round. But I can't tell you how phenomenal it feels for my body to be feeling so strong, so flexible, so stable. I mean, that's what you're all about. You're all about movement and making sure that we move in a normal way in everyday life. Every child should be having a coach Will in their school and helping them out. Because if we'd been taught these movements way back, it would have been so much better for us to be able to keep them up. COVID-19 happens and you guys just show just what you mean by familia. You spring into action, you become very agile as a business, and you're thinking of us, not yourselves, not the inconvenience you have with trying to whap everything into your garage and do everything from there and get us all online. That, guys, was phenomenally amazing to see how quick you could do that, but as well as that, how much you were servicing your clients. You really know when change is there, you'll help no matter what. For me, that was just absolutely superb. To go virtually meant I could keep my training up. I didn't slump into something else. I love the encouragement you give as well. I love the fact that you never ever ask us to push through pain. Never. You talk about challenging ourselves and you know, getting us to move into, but you never. If we have pain, you'll move to a different section and ask us to do something different. I love that. I love that about you. So guys, what difference has it made to Mag's Bell? Well, it's made my life much, much easier and less painful. It's made me appreciate my body more, no doubt about that whatsoever. In the last 6 months, you often talk about what we eat, what we drink. The last 6 months, my mind shifted into looking after my body from the point of view of food as well. And I've now dropped, since February, 12.5 kilos, which is absolutely fantastic. I never came to lose weight. That was just a lovely add-on. The main thing for me was, as I say, strength, flexibility, and also that recovery. So, what's the difference between Mag's Bell then, a year ago, and Mag's Bell now? Now, the hair's different because I've stopped dyeing it, but that's the difference between Mag's Bell then and now Mag's Bell now. I can't thank you enough for helping me help myself, to help me understand the consistency of that Monday, Wednesday and Friday, to help me understand how important it is to have that morning cocktail to get my body started and replenished. I thank you, I thank you, I thank you. I so appreciate everything that you guys do behind the scenes and also on Facebook, on Insta, and also in the classes. So I can't wait for what's going to happen this year, and I just will shout from the high heavens of how great you guys are to help people move and move in the right way for our bodies. So for me, for now, I'll say thank you so much and keep bringing out your brilliance. Cheers. Bye.